All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Jodi there.
And we are super excited to check out another comedy reaction. Jodi, who are we checking out today?
Sarah Millican.
Sarah Millican. I have no jokes right now. No bad puns. So we're going to jump right into this. We're looking at the body book. And I could only imagine it's probably not like a pre-med anatomy, this bone connects to that bone type book.
Oh no, I immediately think of like the little puberty books for like teenagers, and this is what your body's gonna do, this is how it's gonna look, don't freak out, it's normal.
The best one that teaches that is the video from the episode of The Simpsons where it talked about the rabbits and how he had hair in places he did not have hair before, fur. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and check out our reaction to this. If you like Sarah Millican as much as we do, or even more, check out all the reactions that we have of hers on this channel. We have several of them. And please don't forget to
like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded video. It's been fun watching our subscribers go up, but I really want to get to 100,000 subscribers before we go to England this summer. So please, can you get it there? Can you help us out? Hey, those are my don't make fun of my moves.
I'm not making fun. I was trying it out. It looked fun.
I was smashing that like button.
I was not making fun. I thought it was fun. All right. Here we go, Scylla. Here we go.
I've always been quite a late developer. Like, you know when you first find out about the birds and the bees, where babies come from? Give us a cheer if you found out via family. Yay! Via friends. Yay! Still quite a lot of you unaccounted for. Do you just not know?
Still trying to figure it out.
Did anybody find out via a book? What book was it?
I don't think so.
So was it The Joy of Sex? Did you flick through it with your mum, did you? I've done that with your dad?
Nope.
I've done that with your dad.
Can't do it.
I have to tell you something.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know.
Okay.
Wait.
You're never going to look at my mom the same. She may have in the car one day, like in the passenger seat, been like, you can do it like this and like that.
There's a fella the other day said he'd found out about sex via a book, and I said, what book was it? And he said, well, I say a book, it was more of a magazine. Some of you might recognise this. This is The Body Book by Claire Rayner.
Oh,
recognise it? Yeah, excellent. And I've kept it all these years. Just to refer back to, really. Like when my boyfriend's trying to make us do something I don't really want to do, I just flick through and go, that hole is not mentioned in here at all. If Claire Rayner doesn't approve, then neither do I. But this book refers to the, vagina. It refers to the vagina as the baby-making hole. No. It's awful, isn't it? Awful. Yep. I've got a big problem with it being called the baby-making hole, largely because I don't have kids, I don't want kids, I don't really like kids. I'm sure you've got them, and I'm sure they're smashing, but I'm glad you've left them at home where they belong.
Oh my. Tell us how you really feel.
Somebody I know was recently having to child-proof the house, and I totally picked up the wrong end of the stick. I thought it was make so the little buggers can't get in, or if they do get in, they come to harm. So I did a bit of research, and it turns out advice on how to child-proof your house is advice on how to do the opposite as well. Example, 3 foot of electrical cable is enough to endanger a toddler's life. That's good to know. It also recommended that you teach your children how to respond to fire, which sounded like a fun game. So I reckon a combination of the following things is enough to keep the little shits out of my house. Forks in front of every socket. Aww. Multicoloured beakers filled with bleach. And bonny sparkly things at the bottom of your pond.
No, she's awful.
Oh, splash.
She should be a villain.
That's what childproofing means to me.
Yeah, she should be.
A
A friend of mine had a
movie.
baby girl recently, and I wanted to buy a present because it's a nice thing to do, isn't it? Well, I don't know why you're supposed to buy babies, but a different friend who has adult children, she said, oh, there's only one rule. You buy her something to grow into. That's the rule. So I bought her a bra.
That's awesome.
But I wasn't just given this book. I was told about sex by my family. And when I say a family, I mean, you know, like your mum. I don't mean like a special uncle. But when I was little,
She's on fire in like all the wrong ways now.
She's like, I want to see like the kind of the middle of her show where she's just like in that zone right now, and she's just you know, knock them away left and right.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Quite creative, but incredibly shy. And I used to write poems and stories, and the only way I could perform them aloud was to do so from behind a curtain. Just accept it, it's me childhood. So I'd stand behind a curtain and read me poem aloud, hoping that my family were still in the room. And if I was a good girl, I got a banana. So when it came to finding out about sex, my mum said, do you want to go behind the curtain? And I thought, if she gives us a banana at the end of this, that'll just be really weird. But you know, the next stage of sex advice, the next stage when you find out that it's not just for making babies, you know, that it's also for making money. Getting your own way, that sort of thing.
Getting your own way.
Mum gave me one line of advice and one line only. She said, remember, you don't have to put anything in your mouth you don't want to. Then she made me eat broccoli, which felt like double standards. But this book's not just about sex, and has stuff in it about how our bodies change, in particular how our bodies change as we get older. And I want to read a little bit to you, if I may.
Oh, I love it.
It says, after many, many years, long after their children are grown up,
Oh, it really goes.
people who are old get tired all over.
Your face.
Their hearts get tired of beating like a drum. Their muscles get tired of storing up work. Their brains get tired of thinking and feeling. The time has come for the old person to die. And the next line is, so they do.
That's how it happens.
And what horrifies me is just before that, there's a section all about naps. I love a nap.
Absolutely.
I've got a horrible feeling that I'm a paragraph above death.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was too funny. Now I thought this is too much, it's not gonna happen, but I thought when she read the book and she was talking about your body gets tired, I thought she was gonna start saying your boobs sag.
Yeah, like, you know, old people don't get in the mood to have sex anymore, so don't expect it. And
But
then
no,
they die.
you just die.
No, and so they do.
And so they do. We were going over different writers and authors in class the other day. No, there is an author, and for whatever reason right now, she has just left my mind, and I'm so sad.
How rude.
But she's this incredible author. She wrote a lot of dystopian tales, and she wrote every single day of her life, like ever since she had decided to make that pact in school. But like in college, she wrote 1,000 words every single day towards like a story of hers, not just like in writing a letter or whatever.
Yeah.
But she died at 48, and during her nap. She took an afternoon nap every single day, and she died of heart failure.
Depressing?
And I just wish she said a nap. She's a paragraph away from death. But it just made me think of like, yeah, some people just take that nap, and then they do. They never wake up. If I were, like, that's how I want to die. I want to die in my sleep. No pain. You just fall asleep and never wake up.
Took a very dark turn.
I'm just saying.
I want to say that I did enjoy how she took this book, you know, and it's, you know, you got your funny little laughs you'll get out of this or that, and the illustrations on the cover and all that kind of stuff. But she took this book and she was able to turn it into this hilarious set where, like you were saying, like she was just killing it. She was so like calm, and it's less than 6 minutes, but she's able to like give you this entire hilarious tale using this book as a prop, using one paragraph from it. If I wanted to say everything she wanted to say, and I was so excited to say, it would take like 37 minutes to do it. So very impressed with her ability to do what she does. And
she's always so calm.
Yeah.
She takes her time out there. She's never rushed. So it's like, you understand everything she's saying. It's not like, I love a lot of these other comedians. I mean, some of them I like a little more than her. but they're so fast that you really have to pay attention to keep up. And a couple times you're like, you know, I missed that one. It was just too fast. But with her, you really get to like hear everything and absorb it. And she gives you that time for your laugh before she moves on to the next thing. And I like that.
She's got a good style where she just takes the time and she trusts her jokes. She has that confidence. She's fantastic. Thank you so much for watching our reaction to this video. If you have any other suggestions, please let us know. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.